Hey guys, let's do a quick explanation of this relative minor, relative major relationship. This can be a little confusing for some people. I'm going to show you a quick way to deal with it without having to compute a lot of things. I have a whole section of this in my Blue Belt course where you can really get to the reasons why, but I'm just going to show you a quick hack to where you can use this right away. Most of us, when we started playing lead guitar, or the first thing we learned for lead guitar is this minor pentatonic scale. I'm going to play it in D. D minor pentatonic. For now, if you ever want to take a solo or you want to figure out the relationship, it's going to be this note here that's 3 frets away that you're playing with your pinky. Same as the first string and the 6th string. So that's an F, in case you were wondering. That means that the relative major is F. So if you ever see an F, let's say you see a big old F chord, and of course I did it in a confusing spot because you can't go down. Here's my F chord. All I need to do is go down by 3 frets, and I've got my minor pentatonic scale that most of us learn as our first thing. The reason why that's very useful is because you have these bends that sound pretty good in the major key. So this loop I've got is an F chord and a D minor chord. So I made a track with only those 2 chords because this pattern is going to sound great over both chords. I even stopped on the F there with my little finger. Sounds like Asian music or something like it, or Celtic music. Anyway, you could use that trick anytime you have a bar chord. This one happens to be a C on the 8th fret. I'm going to go down by 3 frets. And now I have my relative minor. Of course, if you are in a minor key, let's do that key. If you are in a minor key, it's going to sound good to use your minor pentatonic. And let's say that you happen to know some major pentatonic stuff or major scales. You can go up your 3 frets and find your root, as in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, di, do. Let me just try that. So the relative minor, relative major thing is very useful for a lot of songs, a lot of people to get to a place where they're comfortable playing some licks. And of course, when you're making up songs, it comes in super handy because that's usually a dramatic moment. If you're playing in a major key and you go to a minor chord, the 6th chord. I do a much more in-depth explanation of this in my Blue Belt course. I would love to connect with you online. Just go to blackbeltmusician.com. Check it out, blackbeltmusician.com. You can be a black belt in guitar. And thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and hit me with a comment.